Yo, we up in this bitch. It looks really good on our
I was
now.
trying to do something cool at the intro. Hi, guys. Welcome to the only time EarthBound is written as 2 words.
Really?
Yep. The whole War Against Gygas thing is like the game's quote-unquote subtitle, but it's never mentioned outside of this screen.
Huh.
So there's your first piece of trivia. Does it sound okay?
It sounds slightly echoey, but I think it might be your earbuds. I don't think it's our stream.
Give me this, because I know what the earbuds sound like. And I know what the stream is supposed to sound like. Help if you turn it up a little. Testing. You talk.
La la.
Okay, now it sounds fine. That's just how the headphones sound, because they're dollar store headphones. It's a tad
Okay,
quiet. Okay.
and can you check on...
The game, I mean? Yeah. Shannon, turn that down a little bit. That's this one, yeah?
That's the whole audio, but I can't hear any music.
Right, I'm working on that right now.
Video capture. I turned it way down because
Yeah.
it sounded really loud on our TV, so...
How's that? Or is that too much?
A little more.
A little more? Okay. Remember, we need to be louder than the game, dearie.
I know.
How's that? Because now I'm on the game and she's on the tech stuff, so...
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Okay.
Because, I mean... Yeah, I think it sounds fine.
Okay, that's fine. Refresh the page one more time to try to get that online, and let's get in it. Sounds good? Alright.
Yeah, yeah, boy!
So, welcome to EarthBound. This is... This game pisses me off.
You were talking so much good about this game.
No. Okay, listen to me.
Yep.
This game, when it first came out, obviously I was not born yet. But this game had... When this game first came out, this game had, like, no... This game's advertising was shit, so no one played it. So Mother 3 never came out in this country, which I'm still mad about. Ugh. How much have I missed? Technical issues, so nothing. Let's start a new game. We're gonna set the text speed to fast. How long does the charge on this gamepad last? Because I do not see where I'm even supposed to plug it in.
It should be fully charged, so it should be for a while. I screwed the thing in the back, so...
That's true. Okay, so we can also set to stereo or mono if you're like a Satanist, but we'll put on stereo.
And
so Shannon, which style of windows do you prefer? Plain, mint, strawberry, banana, or peanut?
does this have effect on the game?
It affects how it looks. Plain is what everyone uses pretty much, but if you want to try something else, we can.
I mean, I love peanut butter.
We go. Okay, let's go peanut. Please name him. Don't care. So we're just gonna use the default names for everybody.
Okay.
Mother 3 is objectively better, but yes, Richie. Mother 3 is so good, but
I have no experience with this game at all.
We're playing these somewhat in order. I'm not doing Mother 1 because that game can suck my nuts. So we're just going to default names. So we have Ness, Paula, my name Jeff.
Yep.
And
Who the fuck is that?
Pooh.
Are you? Why is his name Pooh?
He's Asian. It's
Puppy.
And this is our dog. His name is Ken.
Aw.
Favorite homemade food? Default answer is steak. What's your favorite thing? This technically has more of an effect on the game than the other answers.
What?
Technically. This is Ness we're talking about. So that's his dog, his favorite food. And his favorite thing, this game was made in the 90s, it's rockin'. We're just going with the defaults because I'm not creative, and if you made me sit here and name all this myself, I'd be here for like 10 minutes. And also, like, the character limit's not very long. I think Paula is literally as long as they could allow, so I wouldn't even be able to use my name.
My favorite thing is cheese.
You know what? That's definitely high on my list, too.
You know, I think my favorite thing would have to be sushi. I love sushi, and sashimi, which is just the raw fish. Mwah. So good.
So this is EarthBound.
Wow, it's literally like the part from Smash Brothers. Okay.
Yeah, that's on it. The year is 1990X.
1990X.
Yep. Just like Mega Man. Blech. I love the graphics on this game.
Yeah, they're really cute. You
On
hate anything fish
a
related?
small town in Eagle Land.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not for everybody, but I definitely have, like, I have a weird palate, I feel like, for my age. Like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, chicken nuggets. And I love McDonald's
I
chicken
was gonna say,
nuggets.
what the fuck are you about to say? Because
I love food, and I like McDonald's chicken nuggets good.
House.
But, I mean, like, I love vegetables. I love sushi. I love dumplings. I love octopus.
He's asleep.
I like a lot of Asian food. He is sleeping.
Hey, Brie.
Hey! Just a singular letter D.
Yeah. Alright, so something fucking went down outside.
Mm.
We have $20.
That's more than I had as a child.
So, when we look at stuff, when we press A, we have several options. We have talk to. Who are you talking to?
I was just about to say.
Our only item is our ATM card. We have our equipment. We don't have anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
Status. That's all our stats. I'll explain all that does later. And check, which is how we look at things. So it's not like a lot of other games where it's just you press A and look at stuff. We have to tell Ness to look at stuff. But the lights are on.
Raw fish is the only way to eat fish. Mistyped. I mean, you're not incorrect.
Hey, bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? So this is a present. Let's open the present. There's a cracked bat inside. So Ness...
Oh, I thought like a cracked bat, like the animal. I'm like, oh, poor baby. But no, that present got me distracted. It made me think of Animal Crossing.
No, so...
You're talking to the voices in your head.
So the cracked bat is our first weapon.
Ooh.
Ness bashes shit in with fucking baseball bats.
Paula needs a doctor. Her face is fucked.
That wasn't Paula.
Oh, well.
That was her sister.
Oh.
Here's her mom. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? You want to go check it out? Okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked you not to.
Ooh.
At least change out your jammies before you go.
Damn, way to have faith in your own child.
Yeah, Ness.
Way to send your child out to this mysterious noise, which by the theme of this game, I'm guessing is somewhat alien related.
Could be. The game's called EarthBound and Mother in Japanese.
Hmm.
Be careful. Come home as soon as you can. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep?
Honestly, I straight up believe in aliens. Like, I don't think they're necessarily like the green people that like give all the, you know.
So just here's a fun little factoid for you. You know, we're a 10-year-old boy sneaking out of our house. I think Ness is actually like 12. This game, one of the producers that made this game was Ape. Mm-hmm. Ape would eventually be in Creatures Inc., who helped make Pokemon.
Mm. That's weird.
There's similarities to be noted.
Mm.
Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home. What do you call me? Oh, he said pronto. I thought he called me a potato. Meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job.
Oh, God. I mean, same.
It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it?
Wow, what a nice police officer.
Well, because he knows.
Ugh, Animal Crossing.
This game kind of does look like what like a 2D Animal Crossing would look like, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Hey, you, don't you know what time it is?
My dad loves this game. He talks really highly about this game, actually.
This is a great game. There's definitely some criticisms to be had because it's just old, but this game's great. That's the present. There's a bread roll inside. Let's taste it.
I love bread.
So do I. Let's see what that is.
Remember that commercial where it's like, I love bread? He's like ripping apart the giant loaf of bread. That is the best video on
So
the
if you
internet.
ever pick up an item and you don't know what it is, just do what I do and shout, "Help!" Bread roll.
Well, don't shout that at 11 o'clock at night.
When eaten, you recover about 30 HP. Items in EarthBound do not recover exact amounts.
Huh.
So that could give me about 24. It could give me like 32. Like about 30. Should use the D-pad for this. Hey, Ness. Hey, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. That was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger.
Does that worry you?
However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you... Whoops. I almost told you about my... By the way, Ness, you checked my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Treasure Hunter. This is Liar X Adjurate's house. The meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous as well as mysterious. Ooh.
Oh God.
Hey, Ness. Don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow I, Porky, will tell you about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Okay, so this dude's name is Pokey? That's wrong. His name's Porky.
Oh, is it like a mistranslation?
Kind of.
I was just about to say, he kind of looks like a pig.
Yeah, so here's the deal. In Japanese, his name is Porky. In Mother 3, his name is Porky. In Smash Brothers, his name is Porky. I'm calling him fucking Porky. I don't care if he's Pokey in this game. So we can't do anything with that now, because Porky won't get out of our fucking way. But I mean, fuck it. Let's just go home. We saw there's a meteorite there, and Porky's just gonna go die, so who cares?
A lot of these people look absolutely fucking disgusting.
Richie,
Porky is best husband.
Richie, I will beat you with a stick. Welcome home, Ness. Not necessary to talk about tonight. It's late. Let's go off to bed.
Yeah, don't talk about the actual giant natural disaster that almost hit your home tonight. No.
Well, I mean, what would you say to your 12-year-old? Later
definitely
that
not that.
There was a rumbling. A knocking.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
At my chamber door. Can I turn the light on? No, I cannot. Okay. You can also just press B, and it'll just pull up like your HP and your money real quick.
It's pretty rad.
This is my first time actually playing this game, like, with a controller. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock.
Do not open the door.
My land. Who could be knocking at the door this time of night? Did you answer it? I got flea sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now.
This makes me think of, like, Undertale a little bit.
Yeah, Undertale was, like, the main inspiration. Or, this game was, like, the main inspiration for Undertale.
That's awesome.
Pressing L does an auto attack. Oh, fuck, you're right. Listen what I gotta say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. Looking lovely as usual. Anyway,
Ew.
as I was saying, the police regarding the meteorite landing suddenly deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks, the local ruffians, they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? Fine. Okay, good buddy, let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? No, the dog is unreliable. We should take King along. The crackband trains room come about a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. My very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out your jammies before you leave.
That's, like, so weird that, like, the mom would be okay with this. Like, yes, let's trespass.
Ness is
like, this is bad
kid.
parenting 101.
Yeah, but if she didn't let us go, then there wouldn't be a fucking game.
I mean, that's fair.
So
but I think it would have been cooler to, like, sneak out.
So you can also talk to the phone.
Beep.
Doesn't do much.
Oof.
Do you want to go with you? Of course, bud. I guess I have no choice. Let's go. So we got King.
Baby.
King joins you.
He's so cute.
You go in front and I'll follow at a safe distance. Hooray, Porky joined you.
Could you technically do this by yourself?
I think you don't have to bring King along, but you should.
Yeah.
So the phone's ringing.
Well, of course he's
Let's
the
answer
puppy.
the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaust you when you're young. Have you ever heard a word saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, deposit $30 in your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money, blah, blah, blah. So the phones are our save points.
Huh.
So we just talk to it, call dad, and he also tells us how much XP we need for the next level, and we can save. And then this is also where it's like you can just turn it off, but we'll just continue because we just started fucking streaming. Strong Pokemon child abandonment vibes, yeah. So when we kill enemies, we do not directly get the money. Our dad will put it in our bank account for us, then we have to go withdraw it.
Huh.
Or?
Like, it's so weird. Like, Nintendo kind of
Morph!
has, like, the whole bad parenting theme when Disney also has, like, 1 to 0 parents at all times. Like, never a full family.
So, let me just explain the battle system real quick. I hope you're a fan of fucking Dragon Quest.
Oh, God.
So we have our main attack, Bash. We have PSI, we don't have any of that yet. We have Defend, which is Defend. Runaway is pretty explanatory. Goods are items, and Auto Fight just lets the computer take it over. But I like to have the fun here. So we got the Runaway Dog. Runaway Dog uses the biting attack. It does 6 HP. King's barking. Pokey's smiling. So we can't control King or Porky because they're temporary.
Mhm.
King will sometimes bite for a small amount of damage. He'll bark, which doesn't do anything, etc., etc. Porky will never actually help in a fight with anything.
That sucks.
Alright,
So he's more like a cheerleader.
Barely. Yeah, an ugly, fat cheerleader.
Oof, me.
So offense went up by 1. Offense is our attack stat. Maximum HP went up by 3. We learned Life Up Alpha. That's our first spell.
Huh.
So,
Spell.
psychic ability.
Yeah.
Ness doesn't cast...
power! Keep it power! Gotcha!
Yeah, sure.
Is that what that's from?
Yeah, well, that's why he says, like, PK Fire, but it's not called PK in this game, it's PSI. PK
Oh.
comes from other 3.
Oh.
Here's a fun fact. All those moves that Ness does in Smash Brothers, he doesn't learn any of them. Ness is the healer.
Oh. That's unexpected.
Ness game for HP. Pokemon
Oh,
Hacker.
hey, Pokemon
Hello,
Hacker.
friend. I like your username. Welcome to the stream, my friend.
I love the butt wiggle. I love King. I hope he doesn't die. Does he die?
No, the dog does not die.
Oh, thank Christ.
Uh-oh. Let's see if we can just edge our way past that.
Oh, that's good, Pokemon Hacker.
Uh-oh. It's a snake.
Oh, it's Sneaky Boy.
Got our next enemy here, the coil snake.
Ooh. He's not animated well. Or drawn
Okay,
well.
so the coil snake can paralyze you for a turn or 2. Not too big of a deal because, well, we got other problems.
And yes, you should be glad that King does not die.
No,
That
no,
is good.
the
I've
dog
never
will-
had experience with this game.
The dog will be, yeah, half the reason I want to play this game is because Shannon has absolutely no idea about anything related to this game at all.
No, I just know Smash Brothers.
So, life up costs 5 PP, and it heals our HP a bit. So I'd show that off immediately. I do want to explain how the HP works in this game, if I can get a better shot at it, but we don't have a lot of HP, so it's hard to tell. Let's fight this other enemy, because he's the only one we haven't fought yet. We have the Spiteful Crow.
Ooh,
I think in
spiteful.
the Japanese version, the Spiteful Crow has like a cigar in its beak or something. He pecks at your eyes for solid damage. Love this game myself. I did 2 playthroughs. Oh, nice, nice. I played this game a long, long time ago, so.
Love this game myself. I
Why-
actually
why-
did 2 playthroughs.
Why are you putting salt in the chat?
Because it's getting salty in here, man.
That is not what that means. But
Salt.
the crows drop cookies, which heals about 6 HP. So there's that guy again.
God, he's so fucking creepy.
There's Picky.
Oh no, these aliens.
That's just a meteor.
But so far, I have a feeling it's gonna get alien-y.
Woof. If I knew it was gonna be such a scary place, I wouldn't come along. I'm out of here.
No, buddy, come back.
So he's just there to help you through the game, like the early part of the game. There are sprites to suggest he was supposed to be a full-time party member, but that's the last time we really see him. Thankfully, this isn't a ROM because almost all the ROMs have a bug. Oh yes, that's not a bug. That's an anti-piracy feature. I haven't played with my vanilla boss up here, so I'm going to talk about what Richard is talking about here. There's an anti-piracy measure in EarthBound. If it detects you're playing an emulator, it quadruples the rate at which enemies spawn.
Holy shit.
And when you get to the final boss, it deletes your save data.
That's the worst. No.
Modified ROMs only set that off on actually bad emulators. Yeah, it's like an old emulator problem. But that is technically still something you could run into. So now we got Picky. Picky is slightly more useful than Porky. Sometimes he'll throw a rock that deals 1 damage.
Nice.
So we're moving up in the world, boys!
Yeah, we got a healer, we got a cheerleader, and we got
Yes.
a guy that'll sometimes throw a rock.
Ness, do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? No? Oh, come on, you must hear it.
I haven't played EarthBound, but I know a lot of bosses that appear, don't ask why.
Oh, because the bosses in the game are fucking magical.
I think I know like 1 or 2.
A bee I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future. And, in the future, all this devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. Hey, Nugget!
Hey, Nugget.
Mood! It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light.
I must have one of those lodged in my brain with all the fucking nightmares I have
You see
every
his
night.
life, that you are that boy, Ness. This I believe. Gaius the monster's plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gaius. 3 things of utmost important: wisdom, courage, and friendship.
Is this Zelda? Hello?
The legends from these ancient times tell of 3 boys and 1 girl who will defeat Gaius. I'll tell you more later. Now go, and do not be anxious over the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? Yeah. I've played this game once or twice a long time ago in an emulator, and I was like 11.
I never played this game, so...
Shannon has no idea what anything in this game is, and that's half the reason I wanted to play it.
Yeah, I mean, I know Ness, and I know Lucas, but they're only from Smash Brothers, so they're like, PK Fire! PK Soul! That's all I know.
Yeah, Lucas is not in this game. He's Mother 3.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to my long story. It was exceptional as I expected you to be. So now we get our new friend!
Are you fucking serious?
This is Buzz. Yes, looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said? I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all.
Hello?
He doesn't want to be put in danger. Tracy's the best girl. Oh, you know it. So we got Buzz. I think Buzz is supposed to be like a dung beetle.
I love Buzz.
Buzz is actually the best
Buzz
husband.
is the best husband.
You're damn fucking right. So if we actually get into a fight... Oh, there's no enemies, are there? I guess we'll have to show off Buzz's capabilities some other time.
It's so funny.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
It's been a long
I've
time,
seen that.
Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gaius' plans, but man, this game really does sound like an impromptu Dungeons and Dragons session without context, huh? But Buzz, now you must surrender. You can only get into a fight with regular fight Buzz if you manage to lure an enemy in the mirror. Ah, yeah, you're right. I'll stomp you hard. All right, boss fight time.
Oh my god!
The Starman Jr.
I recognize him from an assist trophy, I think.
That's true. So Starman Jr. So Buzz can use PSI Shield Epsilon, which will block a large portion of damage for us.
Oh heck.
I think he can do 1 damage.
Oh heck, it's right, Splishy.
We can only do a couple of points of damage to this guy, though.
Buzz.
But Buzz can do 32 damage 1 attack.
I'm sorry, but it's just like...
Sigma, thank you. I don't know.
Hilarious.
I saw it was an E. Once we get past, like, Gamma, I don't know what... And Omega, I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. I'm gonna be real. So we got a smash attack. That is a critical hit.
Oh, nice.
He's using PSI Fire Beta, and the Psychic Shield nullified it completely.
I really like the little bopping going on in this fight. It's a bop.
Oh yeah, the music in this game is fantastic.
We are bopping.
You may have noticed like this trippy background in the background of every fight, and it's different per each enemy. There's actually some like mathematic equation that generates those, and there's like a website you can go on and like make any background you want, even ones that don't technically appear in the game, because it's like 2 or 3 different layers over one another.
Huh.
I think that's a really nice touch. Music is awesome. Oh yeah.
There's actually a way to die in this fight, but you'd have to be beyond dumb.
There is. So we level up. So offense. So guts is our critical hit rate, and the higher guts we have, the more HP we get when we level up as well.
So does he gain like an inch of intestine every time?
There is sort of a joke that Ness is supposed to be like really fat, but like it doesn't really come out well in his sprite.
Huh.
Vitality is your HP. Guts is just the thing. IQ is it helps with our PP. The more IQ we have, the more power points we have.
PP.
The more psychic points we have.
Psychic points.
Power points, psychic
IQ
points.
helps with PP. Got it. I'll remember that.
Guts slows down the rolling of HP, that's what it is. We came from the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemy sent by Gaius. Do not add that quote! As well as humans with evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble doing adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gaius' influence over the evil in their minds. This is the truth, so listen. So here's the deal. Here's how you lose that fight if you want to be stupid. So if you grind up Ness to level... I think it's like level 13. He'll learn PSI Shield Alpha. If you were to cast that after he casts Shield Sigma on you, that'll replace the good shield he gives you. Level 12, yeah. No, I said 13. So yeah, you get him to level 12, he learns that, and they'll replace the good shield he gives you with a shitty one, so then the Starman can actually hurt you, and then you would die. That fight's impossible to lose unless you're like it. But also, if you're level 13, you can probably just handle it yourself. So let's get these two idiots home. There's a cactus.
I love cacti.
So there's Pokey's mom.
Oh my god, they're so ugly.
And here's his dad.
At least the dad kinda has a face, but like she looks like a fucking tree.
Doesn't Guts also have mortal damage? Yes, we have to have it like really high if I remember correctly.
God, she's so ugly.
Alright, so watch this. I'm really sorry that my kids trouble you so much. Both of you are really gonna get it now. So listen to the sound effect. So it's like a cartoony yelling sound. In the Japanese version, he is audibly beating his kids.
Oh my god.
By the way, I'll be happy if listening soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. May have been $100,000 or more. I guess it really could have been less. Because alone, my family and I know them in poverty.
Oh god.
Just to leave the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. This is the story of our life. Hey! The dung beetle!
Hello?
Buzz is dead.
Oh no! Not Buzz.
I guess in the US version would have hydrated and include the sign of it being spanked. I mean, in the 90s, just for being spanked, probably not. But maybe. Well, time for me to cry. Ugh! I was much weaker than I thought. You must now begin your adventure. See you.
Not Buzz.
Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygas, our own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Annette. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yes. You're a very intelligent young man, and... oh, the pain. Everything is getting dark.
Yikes.
Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It's the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies of your sanctuary locations in the stone. It's an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone, but did you want to hear the story one more time? No, buddy. You can peace out.
Good. It's already dawn outside, but that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter to me.
God, this is the most dramatic anime portrayal.
Got the Sound Stone. So the Sound Stone is a key item, but the problem with EarthBound, and holy fuck. So you see how, like, this is all just one inventory?
Yeah.
This is all we get for items.
What?
This is our only inventory. We get, like, I can't really tell how many that would be, but it's like 10 or so, maybe 12 spaces. And the Soundstone and all of our equipment takes up a slot. There is a way to get the Soundstone glitched out of your inventory if you grind the Spiteful Crows so your inventory is full of cookies. And then the Soundstone will go into, like, it'll act like you have it even though you don't, because we need to hold on this for the game and the ATM card. The limit is 14 if I recall correctly, yeah. Let me pause my death to give you exposition. Yeah, he'll repeat it infinitely until you tell him to just die.
That's terrible. Rip Buzz.
But now we have our objective. There are 8 locations all over Eagle Land that we need to, well, more than just Eagle Land, but they're mostly in Eagle Land. And we must find them. The first is the Giant Step, but first, I need an app.
Oh.
Picture taken instantaneously. I'm a photographer genius, just said it myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles.
What?
Oh, what a great photograph. Always bear the fondest of memories.
Okay, hold up. I got questions. Why is the Monopoly Man here? Why did he say Fuzzy Pickles?
What do you mean?
And why did he evaporate into space?
What do you mean? So if you talk to your mom, it'll fully heal you for free. Game Master endlessly, will you become immortal as long as the game doesn't crash? I guess so, yeah. The music is so nostalgic. Oh, dude, Annette's theme.
Just a chef's kiss. It's like...
You're damn fucking straight, dude. The music in this game in general. Don't ask about the photo man. He will show up periodically to take photos for us. Let's pick up those two.
I miss King.
Actually, how weird would it be if that was the only time he showed up?
Yeah.
Even if you haven't played it before, you're put into a time capsule in this game, period. Oh, in this time period, yeah. It's a very timeless feeling.
Yeah.
Take away you spend, you should now have $65 in the bank. It's paid to get that level 16. Let's just save real quick, just in case. Create a record or your adventure. Let's continue.
So, why is his dad gone? Is he working, or is he, like, divorced from his wife?
He's, like, a very busy, like, Japanese salaryman, I think.
Oh.
There are fan theories that the main character of Mother 1, Nin 10, is Nessa's dad.
Huh.
But that doesn't really work with a time frame. Yeah, the main character of Mother 1 is named Nin 10, by the way.
That's hilarious.
As for the photo man, apparently Ness was sad he never got pictures from his adventures, so he paid a photographer to go back in time and take pictures for him. Is your mom gone in Mother 1? No? I don't remember. I only played Mother 1 one time a long time ago. That's a game we may or may not do for the channel at some point way down the line, because the stories are very disconnected, so it doesn't matter that we're playing this first. It's just, it's a very old game.
Because it's technically...
So it technically goes Mother 1, which is called EarthBound Beginnings, because it wasn't released here until after EarthBound was. Then it's this game, then it's Mother 3, and that's it.
So this is technically the second one.
Yes. I want to play Mother 1 or 3. So I'm playing, dude, Mother 3 is so good. I've heard it's not worth going back to. It's worth it for the history lesson. So we've made our way to Onett. Or Onett. I say Onett. It's supposed to be a pun. We'll get in that later. Library.
Okay. She's lit. Oh god, they're so ugly. Hi.
Kids can borrow only maps at this library. You want to borrow one? A man without a map isn't popular with the girls. You want one now? You're damn right I do. But that's the only thing on the map. All the info is there except for the info that isn't there. Press the X button unless you view the map anytime. Convenient. Now the X button, it's located at the top.
Alright.
So this is our map. We can see we got the hospital, the hotel, the food.
The food.
Don't call a girl ugly to her face. I don't think she appreciates it.
I mean,
yeah, Shannon. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss. There's no run button in this game either. This is our max speed for right now.
Yikes.
The arcade is full of sharks. I can't play there.
Oh, those are the...
A garbage can. Just around in the trash can. Let's see. There's a hamburger inside. Fuck yeah. Hit me!
Oh.
Alright, so we got a drugstore, we got a burger store. Let's go to the drugstore.
A burger store.
Take a shot for every time the game breaks the fourth wall. No, you'll die.
Burger store.
So this is... that's what it is!
It's a burger... you don't call it a burger store, you call it a...
Son of a bitch.
A restaurant.
Welcome to the automatic teller machine. Let's just withdraw all our fucking money.
Man, that dog is on solid meth.
There we go.
I feel like I am gonna like this game, though.
Oh, yeah. Hello there. How may I help you? Okay, so there's a cold remedy that'll cure the cold status condition. I don't think that's anything we have to worry about right now. It's called Burger Store because Burger King is copyrighted. Yeah, you're damn right. So the drugstore, we can get a T-ball bat. So when it's flashing like that, that means it's better than what we have equipped.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't bother with the baseball cap. The yo-yo is technically... the yo-yo's not bad, but yo-yos are inaccurate. I'm gonna grab me a T-ball bat. Let me just equip it here. We can even sell them the crack bat immediately.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, this game's nice about shit like that. Can't afford the cheap bracelet, but I think we'll be okay. Just wanted to grab me a better Wii-up-on.
To be honest, I don't even know why they let you get the bike.
Oh god, the bike is so useless. That's in Onett, isn't it?
Yeah, yo-yos have a 1/8 chance of missing.
Yep. Maybe later. Okay, so...
you could go to the hospital.
So the hospital is where you go to revive dead party members, but of course we only have Ness, so if he dies, we're pretty fucked. It's Tucson, yeah, okay, you're right. There's a big old building here, and if we go... oh boy. Hello, Crow.
Jeez, I'm Crow. Ha. Spiteful Crow.
Spiteful Crow's got a big grin. So a lot of enemies will just skip their turns by just doing goofy shit.
It's pretty funny. I love his sunglasses.
So you may have noticed when he took that damage, there's an animation of our HP scrolling down. That is not just an animation. Our HP literally rolls down. So let's say we had 30 HP. All the weapons have hidden stats. No, it's just, I think it's just yo-yos have that extra chance of missing because they're stronger than bats, typically. So let's say we had 30 health and we took 40 damage. We would not immediately die. Our HP would scroll down to 0. And if we beat the fight before we hit 0, we would have however much HP left we had at that point when the game stopped.
Do you have the blanket, or do I have it? I think you might have the blanket.
Here.
I'm really cold, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to explain shit to you and you're just like,
I'm
cold.
listening, I'm sorry. I don't know why the female race is so cold all the time.
I'm eating a cookie. Doesn't the Casey bat only crit? It has a very high chance to crit, but it has like no accuracy. You know, because Casey.
So are almost all his weapons like yo-yos and bats?
Yo-yos and bats, that's what Ness uses. This is why he has them in Smash Brothers. So you notice we killed that snake in one hit. Without the fight even starting. If you're strong enough to kill the enemy in one hit, the game just lets you pass right through them.
That's awesome.
I think it's like you have to be able to kill them like 2 times in one hit, if that makes sense. You have to be able to do enough damage in one attack to do their health bar twice.
Yeah.
So
oh, God. I feel like this game should definitely have like a remake. Because I love the way it looks. And like I feel like definitely part of it is looking very retro, but like I feel like they could retro it and also not make those people look like actual murderers.
What's the mega rare bat? The Casey bat is the rare one, I think. Or the Gutsy bat. Those like endgame things. Son of a bitch. Traveling Entertainer Shack.
Hey there, boy. Want to come to our traveling shack?
The shack? The shack was locked by someone in City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and the hotels are too expensive. Don't enter.
So enter it.
We can't. It's locked.
Later.
Oh, I didn't even notice there was a fucking dog there. I'm gonna be real. Clown.
Yeah, those clowns are disgusting. I really hate clowns. Like, I love horror games and stuff, or like really dark games, but I like the emotionally thrilling ones. I don't like the really gory ones. Like, gore shouldn't be used just like in excess. It should be used like as that shocking factor, you know what I mean? And I feel like some horror games, and especially horror movies, like overdo it on the gore sometimes. And it's like, kind of turns me off from it, but... Is that a mole?
Speaking of Animal Crossing, I'm not your enemy. I am simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. Would you like some hints on fighting enemies? Yes. Listen carefully. It involves which way they're facing when a battle with an enemy occurs. If you allow enemies to approach you from your back or side, you may get a surprise opening attack. When they approach you, this way your TV screen. No, I mean the world in front of you will show a red swirl for a second. On the other hand, if you approach an enemy from the back or side, you may get a surprise opening attack. So basically, if you hit an enemy from the back, you get to hit them before the fight starts, but if they hit you from the back, they get to do the same to you. So you notice these trees here look very conspicuous.
Yeah. Yeah, I am sad about the runaway dogs, but I actually, when I was a kid, I actually got bit by a couple of dogs, so like, I understand if you need to attack a dog, as horrible as it is. Like, I got bit really bad by a Dalmatian once. Because I was at a friend's house, and I straight up, like, probably should have had stitches.
So, so this is, like, Ness's little hangout. Here's the token gay friend. I had a dream about you. You're traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. So if you talk to this kid with her who shares our color pack, get out of the fucking way! Oh my god. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. So that's better than the one we can get at the store.
Aww.
That's why I said don't bother getting it.
That's cute. You don't get stitches for dog bites, actually. I didn't end up going to a doctor's for it, because her mom was a nurse, so she treated it, but it was actually pretty bad. Like, I straight up have, like, a scar on my hand from it.
Yeah, so doing watch out duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Sure. Being watch out is my job. So that's like Ness's little band of, like, Charlie Brown friends.
Why don't we go talk to Mustard?
Mustard? Oh, this lady?
Yeah.
What a cute yellow backpack.
Alright.
Big surprise, she likes the color yellow. I never would have guessed.
You know, like, a lot of people, like, love different colors. It's like, you know, I'm a pretty purple person. I have a lot of purples and blues.
I'm walking in the road.
You love green.
I do.
But, like, yellow people? Can we just talk about that for a minute?
Please don't use the sentence yellow people.
People who enjoy the color yellow.
No, it's too late. Stop talking. Let's see. Some plain old garbage in a trash can. God damn it, you're the worst.
I didn't mean it like that.
I don't care what you meant. Just don't say it.
People who enjoy the color yellow. We gotta throw hands. Are those the sharks?
Maybe. Oh, the game's lagging a little. Oh, no. Yeah, exactly. The hamburger's good.
I was gonna say brown people. Oof. Plain old garbage as opposed to the hamburger you found in the trash can.
Uh-oh. Speaking of which...
We're in a boss fight.
There's not a boss fight. These are regular enemies.
Oh.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
He's pogoing you into the ground.
Uh-oh.
Were you not supposed to run into this yet?
I mean, it's more like I probably shouldn't have... It's more like running into 3 of them is a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Run.
Jesus.
Get me out of here.
You're not dumb, Nugget. I know nothing about this game. You seem to know bits and pieces.
Just curious, are you playing this on... we are playing this on the Wii U Virtual Console. And we're dead.
People who like orange, though. I feel like people who like orange are definitely weird, but, like, in a good way. Like, they have really weird quirks. But they're good people. My sister likes brown. I think she's insane. You know, there's, like, a difference between, like, it's a good neutral color. It's really good to, like, for outfits and shit. And, like, a lot of people have brown hair, brown eyes. I love brown eyes. Like, it looks like light is almost shining through, like, a pool of golden honey. Almost. Like, I love brown eyes. So I can understand brown, but I'm definitely a purple person.
I died.
I'm sorry.
Hey, my brown eyes, they look like soup.
Oh, no.
Hey, man, soup is good.
Oh, dude, I eat so much soup, it's kind of fucking stupid. I eat so much soup. Like, how many cans of soup do you think a week?
White people, SMH. Okay, let's make our way back.
White people won't let their dogs sit on the couch, and therefore they are not okay.
Yeah, let your dog sit on the fucking furniture.
Yeah, it's like, it lives here too.
Just because
I'm
he
sure
doesn't pay
Jameson
rent.
has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, of course.
I'm what? Get bopped.
Okay. So, EarthBound is a good example of a nice little TV trope that I like to call, well, that the internet likes to call, early game hell.
My sister is white. She actually contradicts that statement.
The early part of EarthBound is way harder than the later part of EarthBound.
Really?
Well, because we're gonna only have nests for a while.
That sucks. Ew.
So we can get cans of fruit juice, which heals a bit. Hamburgers heal the most out of all these, so I'm gonna buy a couple of these. Well, one.
Do they go bad?
No.
I step away for 3 seconds and we're talking about skin colors. No, we're talking about, like, specific traits of people's like, if, for
like
example,
your favorite color.
Your favorite color and what it means about you. It's like
Shannon.
color horoscopes with Shanrock.
Shannon.
And Shannon said yellow people. Listen, people who enjoy
That is not how you said
the
it, though.
color
You
yellow.
already said, oh my god, yellow people.
That's not at all what I meant.
I don't care what you meant, I'm just saying what you said. Yeah, you probably should have thought that a tiny bit more.
Yeah, maybe just a tad.
Alright, we're just gonna get a whole load of hamburgers, boys.
Boys, girls, fine feathered friends.
Yeah, my fine yellow.
Gender is a social construct.
Okay. So, the sharks have taken up residence in the arcade.
I thought you were gonna say in the drugstore.
$14 hamburgers. What economy is EarthBound exactly? Eagle Land, so 1994 America. So,
Oof.
I wasn't alive. How was the economy in 1994?
Gender is a social construct.
Alright, so now we can fight one enemy at a time. This is the Yes Man Jr.
Damn, I'm learning so much. You don't have a shop if you rely on items, you just die.
Yeah.
God.
So, if you're fighting these enemies one at a time, they're not too bad. It's when I got butt fucked by 5 of them at once that my tiny boy ass couldn't take it anymore, and, well, everything went wrong.
Stop with that vivid description.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can say fuck the yellow people, but...
I didn't say fuck the yellow people. I meant people who enjoy the color yellow. Blech.
Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for
Not a vibe.
$7,500. There's an ocean
Whoa.
view and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it?
Wait,
I have
wait.
$1.
Wasn't the guy the weirdo there?
No, Liar's house is above our house.
Oh,
Hamburgers cost $14.19.95. I mean, maybe. I don't fucking know.
maybe in like.
If we go to Five Guys, sure.
Oof.
Five Guys is worth it, though.
It is worth it.
Five Guys is so good.
Mm.
This is the Pogo Punk. I believe he's the strongest of these guys.
That's what they called me in college.
So pretty much all these dudes can call for help and spawn a new shark enemy, which is why they can be really annoying because, well, they can make more enemies. But he drops hamburgers. Save $5 per house personally have $1. Sounds like my life. Yeah, same. But so because those pogo dudes drop hamburgers and they drop them pretty often, for what I remember, this is a decent place to grind if you want.
I like the square stop sign.
Oh my god, it is square. Alright, so these dudes aren't enemies, though. Want to start a fight or what? No.
Laughs and college struggles. Oh, dude, I feel that. When I was in college, my parents had me pay rent in their house that I had to live in because I couldn't afford to live on campus. I had to buy my own groceries. I had to work full-time and do college, like a double major, full-time. And I had, like, no money and no life, and it sucked so bad. I feel so bad for you.
I never knew how good strawberries were, but now I'm eating them. Yeah, strawberries are so good.
Oh, I am a fruit bat. I love fruit. The only fruit I don't like is cantaloupe. But I love everything else.
Cantaloupe's good, though.
It tastes gross. It tastes like savory almost. It's disgusting.
It's a meaty fruit.
Ew.
But so am I.
I love honeydew melon. I love, like, my favorite fruit would probably be, like,
Bananas, right?
No. Like, I like bananas. I really like cherries.
Oh,
I think, like, fresh-grown watermelon or... like blackberries.
I hate cherries. I hate anything cherry flavored. I hate real cherries. Ugh, disgusting. So we're gonna level up a little bit. I'm not gonna like hardcore grind because I don't want the entire part to be that. But corn is literally my god.
Corn is good.
So most of these houses we can't go into.
Oh my god. Everybody needs a marriage counselor in this world.
Whoa.
Bananas are pretty good. It's just, I like bananas super ripe, so I like them pretty much, like, kind of half brown, half yellow. And, like, when bananas get to that point, it's really just, like, you look at them funny and then they're too bad.
Yeah. Or you make banana bread.
I don't really like banana bread.
Or the banana muffins like we make.
Bananas, I can understand why people hate bananas because it's a weird texture.
Yeah. So the hotel cost $35 to heal us up. I just wanted to show it. It's technically not really worth it because we can just walk back home. We also talked to this guy. Good morning. Here's your free copy of the morning newspaper. Here's today's headlines in Onet Times. Mysterious meteorite north of Onet still burning brightly. So this is a good place to grind because the shark dudes, you know, they drop hamburgers, which are just good items, and they drop a decent amount of money as well. I think I might try to grab the cheap bracelet before I move on into where the boss is. I think that might be a good idea for all of us.
Texture, taste, smell, all that. You know, the texture I can understand. Fake banana, like candy, like Laffy Taffy that's banana flavored is fucking disgusting. So I understand that. I mean, I guess I can understand smell, but I kind of like the smell of bananas.
Another trash can.
I love garbage.
Let's see here. There's a can of fruit juice inside. Hell yeah.
I really love jackfruit too. Like, a lot of people don't know about jackfruit.
No.
And you can make really nice, like, almost like, it sounds weird. You can make like it as a meat substitute, so you can do like pulled pork. It's really good.
That sounds horrifying.
It's really good. It sounds absolutely disgusting.
So,
but
okay, so enough of the fruit talk for a minute.
Good. I love fruit.
So,
fuck you.
When you run into an enemy and the swirl happens, you may have noticed that the world kind of stops with the other enemies jumped in. Enemies have a few seconds to run at you, and if they manage to catch up with you before the fight starts, they get to be a part of it. Fake banana is actually... I thought that was like a rumor. Like, I thought that like wasn't true. Wish Boney was a better member of the team. Ooh. Wrong game, bro. But Boney's the best.
I also really love dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit's alright.
Dragon fruit's super good. And passion fruit's pretty good.
Yeah. Star fruit literally just tastes like pineapple, but more intense. Wait until you run to the fruit stand later. Oh, that's fair.
He's sick, but he suck.
Yeah.
Pomegranate's the best. I don't know.
Pomegranate's pretty
Pomegranate tastes good, but it's not only so much work to open it, it's also so much work to eat it because it's like all seeds, and at that point it's like.
I also probably wouldn't sell my soul to Hades for it, but I mean, you know, it's pretty good.
Yeah. It's like a solid 6 out of 10.
Okay. I think I can kill this dude before he kills me.
Who's the best member in this game?
No, god damn it! I mean, probably Ness, right? But,
No, I know who it is. You know who it is?
Who?
It's your fucking mom.
I mean, she is gonna heal us.
Depends on how you define best. Best is pretty vague, huh? I'd sell my soul to Hades for Hades.
That's fair. So
hit me up. I don't have to deal with people and the goddess of the underworld. Hell yeah.
So here's the deal. By the end of the game, I'd say Ness because it's an event that happens. Exactly. By the end of the game, Ness will have way higher stats than anyone else. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, and we'll get into them when we actually recruit more characters. It's going to be a while before we even meet the first one. Which is part of the reason why the early part of EarthBound is so fucking hard. As such, it's been 51. It's already been 51 minutes, and I've already died twice. This game is harder than, say, Final Fantasy VI, but I would still say it's easier than, like, a lot of other RPGs in general.
Yeah.
Definitely harder than Chrono Trigger, but fucking pissing in a straight line is harder than Chrono Trigger.
Hello?
Chrono Trigger is very easy. Is Pooh any good? He's alright. I wish he was around more.
You should make a death counter.
Yeah, Josh already suggested. My friend Josh already suggested that, and no, because I don't need to be. If he wants it that bad, he can fucking keep track. All right. Oh no! No. Okay. The game also lags the fuck out when there's too many enemies on screen. Come here. There we go.
Never found Pooh very substantial.
No, because Pooh.
Because he's shit.
Well, yeah.
But
So just. The order in which we named all our characters is the order in which we're going to obtain them. So we're going to get Paula first, then Jeff, then Pooh. You get Pooh way after you get Jeff.
Huh.
So like, yeah. Oh, the 1 in 128 items. Oh boy. We'll get into it later. But certain enemies have a chance to drop really good items, and that chance is 1 out of 128.
Jesus Christ.
And if we want to get equipment for Pooh, we have to hit that 128 4 times.
Oh.
Which is another reason why Pooh really fucking sucks, because he might just not have any equipment. But we'll get into that way later. Can I get some more Fuukin enemies? I just want to buy a bracelet.
Fook? You ran past a dog.
Yeah, but the dogs don't give me shit. I want to beat up more gang members.
I mean, that's always a good thing, right?
There's also a pizza shack, but just stick with the hamburgers.
Pizza.
We only
Game.
have game. Truck.
Ugh.
What's wrong?
It is
This
googly
guy?
eye. Ugh. Oh, they're glasses. Okay. I thought he just had giant ass eyes.
Yeah, the graphics of this game are cute, but they're a little
nasty.
Well, they're fine.
They're kind of
1994.
I know. It's good for back then, but like Jesus Christ, it looks
There's
like
the
someone
burger
did this on Windows Paint.
Do I have enough to get the stupid bracelet? I think I should. Yeah, that's math. Alright, let's do it, boys. Let's go kill Frank. Oh, wait, I can't.
91.
It's 98 I needed. Shit. Can I could sell... No,
A
let's just go...
Hàmbörgĩr.
No, I need all my burgers. Like how Ness dies in the party, you don't just lose. Persona is so mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I hate when games do that. Like, you're the main dude, so you're too important. What are you expecting from a 16-bit game trying to partially emulate real life? Yeah.
Not at all, but I mean.
Are you serious? Now there's just no enemies. Hello.
Did you beat them all, police?
No, they respawn. Ah, yes, the police.
I don't mean for it to emulate real life. Obviously, that's not attainable. It's just like. Did not age well at all.
I think it looks fine.
I think the town looks fine. But the people...
I'd argue this game still looks better than Twilight Princess did.
Fuck you, no way.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna go sell something and grab the damn bracelet so I'm not just walking around in circles this whole episode. As soon as I find... Where's my map? I walked past it. There's Mr. T.
Problem here.
Drugstore.
I love drugs. Just kidding.
Drugs. Haven't played Twilight Princess, so I have no response to that. That was the game we were playing before. Oh, we can't sell anything? Wait, what? There it is. Cookie? $3.
No.
Good. And then the fruit juice. Fuck me. Sell. Sell the fruit juice. Or no, sell the bread roll. I think it's worse. Yeah.
Worse?
I think this fruit juice heals more.
Oh.
Buy cheap bracelet.
I'm assuming this is to,
That's for defense.
yeah.
Alright, boys. Too bad I can't sell the Stoundstone. Yeah, right.
Oof.
Okay, I guess it did respond, but still. Alright, let's see if we can take on the sharks.
Dun, dun, dun,
We have to go hit up my favorite arcade game. 90 is exactly cheap. I mean, have you seen the prices of jewelry?
Have you seen the prices of their goddamn hamburgers? That might be cheap in their world.
Must mean cheap in quality. Maybe. Oh. Alright. Hello. It was you. You beat up my buddy, didn't you? So because that's like a cutscene, the other enemies aren't going to try to run in here, so...
That's good.
We can take the guys out in about 2 hits, and now we're only taking 1 damage from these guys, now that we have 15 defense instead of 10.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
that is definitely a nice help. And he left a hamburger.
I like how the punks just leave, like...
I love how you can obviously tell, like, this is Space Invaders, there's Donkey Kong on the left. Sound like a real whiner to me. Okay, Lippy, I'll kick your butt.
I misread that.
You thought I said you sound like a real wiener to me?
No. Sound like a real whiner to me, and, like, in my head, like, sometimes I switch around letters and numbers, so I was like, I'll lick your butt, and I'm like, fucking ew!
Hey, kid, do you want to become a member? Yeah, I want to be a gang member. Come back after you finish EarthBound.
Oof. It
That's
just
fair.
broke the fourth wall.
Hello, friend. Frank is an incredibly powerful weapon. If you get your hands on it, I bet you can stand against any enemy. Fuck. I did not mean to hit the stairs. Has anyone ever skipped the second boss? How does that work again? Or is it just you can just like move past him? Someone accidentally skip it? How do you... Is it just you don't have to go in and fight it? And, like, if you just... You come back once you complete EarthBound, what happens? I think he says, like, you're too tough for us now or something silly. So, our boy Frank was behind here. But we can't get past this dude.
Is our back door?
That is the back door.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Perfect. Alright. So, let's get some help from... Oh, it's just not on the map. Okay. Let's get some help from our local police department. Because, you know, we're a 12-year-old kid. Uh-oh. No.
Oh. You dead, son.
If I kill the skateboard dude first, I'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Maybe. Call for help, but no one came. Oh, well, we killed that dude. Gang violence against children. Yep. Wait for the police violence against children.
Oof.
Hàmbörgĩr. So as you see, I'm just gonna wait for my HP to scroll back all the way up before I bother. There we go. See, now we can take these guys on with only mild problems.
Mild inconveniences.
Where the fuck was the police station? That's the hospital.
I think it's up, isn't it?
It was somewhere up here, but it's on the map for some strange reason.
The left.
That's town hall. Left?
Take it back now, y'all. One hop at a time. Bow. One hop at a time. Bow.
We're actually the stupidest people.
Crisscross.
That's the last. What is this? Drugstores to the east, east to the opposite west. Thank you.
What?
Drugs. My niece and nephew both sleep in my room tonight, so it's bedtime. Thanks for the stream. All right, bud. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Richie.
Catch you for the next one, my friend. Where the fuck did the police station? Am I an idiot? It was in here. It was somewhere around here.
Is it down? Oh.
I mean, it can only be in so many directions.
To the right. Take it forward.
What?
I was trying to do.
Take it forward?
Yeah. Take it forward.
Uh-oh.
It's a burb.
Hello, friend.
Bird is the word.
Oh, no.
Word is the bird.
Oh, no.
Get fucked. I'll pick your eyes out.
So the Spiteful Crow can also steal shit out of your inventory and eat it.
It's like that grim fairy tale. I can't remember. I think it might have been Cinderella.
Yeah,
and
it was Cinderella.
Sisters got their eyes pecked out by crows.
Yeah, it happens.
I did a college study on some of the grim fairy
There
tales.
it fucking
but
is.
I don't remember them all anymore.
Oh, this game wish I told you more all about the combat stuff. But luckily, it's yeah. You have to figure some shit out yourself. Man, am I steamed? Don't even try talking to me.
Okay.
I'd rather be working as a parking meter cop who's been too busy lately. I'm sick of it.
Oof.
Townspeople are in a state of confusion. At times like this, riots break out, or people start acting wild, so we police are being ultra cautious. The jail,
Yeah, back when games came out with player guides.
Yeah. Hey, I'm in here. Go find another can. I was just joking. So nothing in here either.
I kind of like its cheesy little, like, slappy humor.
Yeah. I thought we need to talk to these guys.
What's to the right?
Nothing. All right,
Are there
boys.
police officers hanging out somewhere else?
They're down here. Am I supposed to talk to them?
Maybe.
In order to choose someone's clothes, you can't just squeeze through roadblocks either. I'm not famous for roadblocks. Don't talk to me, I'm on duty. Until I have Chief Strong's permission, I can't let you through. Oh, the road's closed again, so that's claim to fame. Ah. Boys, I'm gonna be real. I'm a little lost. I don't remember this. I thought it was just we talked to the cops. Oh, no, I got it. We have to beat the shit out of this dude.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I needed to grind anyway, so it's fine. And we got to level 6. Does that mean nope? Damn it. Alright, well let's heal up a little, eh? Let's use this can of fruit juice. Covers about 6. And we'll eat a cookie to go with it. So once you got your inventory nice and stocked full of burgers, walk through these double doors. We're in the backyard.
There's Bender's grandfather back there.
I'm Frank. You are? Come on, can't you at least say your name? Boss fight time! Frank! He has knives!
I love knives.
So Frank does a decent chunk of damage.
I mean, you would with 2 knives, wouldn't you? Even if they're butter knives.
Those definitely don't look like butter knives.
When you see a crow, it takes your burger and gives you a cookie.
Yep. Just cannot say his name. He's a sound protagonist.
protagonist.
Yep.
Nintendo has a kink for that, huh?
It's easy to write. I just like this game makes fun of it. You know?
Yeah.
Instead of playing completely straight. Alright, so we beat the shit out of Frank.
He became tame.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Bash someone in the head with a bat long enough, they'll become tame.
They'll be fucking dead.
Fail-proof Frank can't be beaten. Puff, puff, puff. And this is Frankenstein Mark II.
Oof. What the fuck?
It's time for Frankenstein Mark II. Let's use life up instead of using another burger. So if I remember right, Frankenstein only attacks every other turn because he lets off steam in between. But he doesn't even do too much damage.
Would you like a puff puff? Like a Cheeto puff? Yeah.
That's not what that means.
I know.
That's a joke from Dragon Quest. Which this game was heavily inspired by, as you can no doubt tell. So yeah, Frankenstein is pretty easy.
He's dead.
Once, I remember how to fucking get over here. This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just Failure Frank. They've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some gas special power stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy in that spot. It's difficult to get to Giant Step, that's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance pathway into Giant Step is behind the Turing Entertainer Shack. Perkle, the mayor of Wanted, has the key to the shack. He has become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. This game had a lot of inspiration, yeah. Yeah. So now these guys run up to us, they'll just say, yeah, we cannot fight the sharks anymore because we have killed Frank.
We are the alpha male.
You damn Skippy. Now let's, so Perkle has the key, and Town Hall is up here. This is gonna be, once we finish Giant Step, we'll probably call it a day, I think. I do like how everything is written in crayon in this game. There's a large man.
My name's Burkle.
Excuse me.
There's Hillary Clinton. And
there he is. Hey, I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. It's nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out gig time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spin their eyes, made them wet their pants. You forced them not to prosper not making trouble. Thank you. Want a key to the Turing Entertainer Shack. For someone as great as you, getting the key to help keep the town peaceful. However, if you're kind of dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right? You're damn right. You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. You got the key to the shack. So I believe if we came in here and talked to him and be like, I have to deal with the sharks, I can't talk to you, and then that would be our hit to go take care of them. But I knew what to do, kind of.
You did.
The mayor sounds like modern politicians.
Straight up.
I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right? Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna avoid the point and questions asked.
Alright, enough!
Oh, yeah.
Enough! The no politics rule is here because of you, Shannon.
I know.
I'm gonna be obnoxious. I'm gonna run all the way home to heal.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. Just there, take advantage.
Yeah, it's free.
So your mother heals you?
Yeah, your mom heals you fully for free. Because she gives you steak.
That's cute.
Yeah.
The power of protein.
Yep.
Oh, I could go for a steak right now. We're having steak tomorrow. Because
You could have talked to him. Oh, fuck. Really? God damn it. Every authority figure in this game could probably use a good visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, tomorrow I don't really celebrate Easter because I'm pagan, so I just celebrate that it's like spring soon or whatever. So I'm gonna make ribeye steak tomorrow, have some scallops, mashed potatoes, zucchini.
Yeah.
rolls.
Are we still streaming tomorrow? Even though it's
Not sure. I'm gonna have to see how we feel because I've had a really hard time sleeping the past like couple of weeks, so it's gonna depend.
So, something I should point out, if you do play the game for a super long time, your dad will call you out of nowhere and try to get you to turn the game off.
Oh.
You know, like, you've been playing for a long time, you should take a break. Blah, blah, you know, that annoying shit they keep putting in games.
Yep.
So here's another thing, look. Now that we've beat the boss this area, the enemies are running away from us.
That's cool.
That makes it way easier to get back attacks like this. Super long time is defined as 2 hours. I celebrate Easter because chocolate and literally no other reason. Damn straight. That's why I go to the store the day after Easter. Because all that shit's on sale.
Hell yeah. Oh, and we got carrot cake too. We got like tiny little carrot cake bar we're gonna split.
Door's locked, so I believe we have to fuck me. That's gonna take me a minute to fucking get used to again. Because I'm used to, like, Pokemon, which is you hit A and it's just whatever you need it to be. So this is Entertainer Shack. You beat the game like 11 minutes with glitches. I believe it. There's a very comfy looking bed.
Disgusting.
No problem here. I disagree, Ness. And there's a hole in the back. Why are you trying to talk to a door? Listen! Sometimes doors get lonely, alright? Here we are in the giant step.
Mousies.
It is the Rowdy Mouse.
He's so cute!
The Rowdy Mice have very high critical hit rates.
I love him.
They get smash attacks a lot.
He's adorable.
I'm not here for you. I'm just here for the cheese.
Those are lonely. It's common for people to hold their hands.
Is it their hand?
It can be whatever you want to be, maybe.
Could be their kneecap. You don't know.
Just hold their knob. This is a weird episode. This is gonna be a fun one. See, if they don't get a smash attack, they do very little damage, but obviously critical hits deal a lot of extra damage.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Uh-oh.
Dun. He snuck up behind you.
Attack slugs.
Ew. Those are disgusting.
Yeah, they don't do too much damage, though.
I mean, they're slugs. I would hope not.
They die in one hit. What's the multiplier for crit? Oh god, I don't know. A fuck ton. I honestly don't know because the regular attacks he did 1 and then he did 13.
The ants scare me.
Oh, we'll get to the ants later. So now they're able to concentrate, which is bad for us.
They can concentrate?
Yep, they took a turn to concentrate.
They're edging on.
I don't know if that actually means anything. So now that they can concentrate, they can cast Hypnosis and put us to sleep.
Oh.
But we immediately woke up. Thank God. Okay, if only we would learn that one move we need. Fuck! I was hoping to make it happen. Alright. So if we go over here, there's an opening in this cave. There's a present, but there's more slugs!
Disgusting.
Oh no, there's ants. Black antoid.
They're
So
really gross.
Is PK rockin' random? I think it's like level 9. Smash attacks multiply the starting damage for calculation by 4. Okay. So it's like Pokemon where it completely changes the calculation like at the beginning rather than at the end.
I definitely feel like this is like a quote-unquote culty game. Like, you know?
Like
how
a cult classic, yes.
Yeah.
No one cared about this game in 1995.
Yeah.
People cared about this game after Chuck and Conroy played it. There's open the present. There's a skip sandwich inside. Nice.
A skip, like Skippy peanut butter, or?
No, a skip sandwich. So what that does, I'll just eat it right now because we're a little low on health. Heals you a bit and increases your speed.
Yay.
Temporarily. Very temporarily. But of course we have to fight more mice.
I mean, they're cute.
Yeah, so the
Like,
enemies...
their sprites look fine, but some of the sprites just look like...
Yeah.
awful.
Skip sandwich DX though, yeah. That'll be a while. Yeah, because even with the smash attacks, we're only taking 13 from these dudes, which is about as much as the sharks were doing to us.
Yeah.
So, it's the first dungeon. It's not supposed to be that hard. Skip sandwiches last 10 seconds.
This game is definitely not what I
Up the rope,
thought
get
it
up
was
the rope.
gonna be
Up.
so far.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of
This game's weird.
Yeah, I kind of thought you'd already have, like, other team members.
Oh god, no. No, Paula is nowhere near us right now. Like, let me think. Our streams are typically anywhere between 90 minutes to a little over 2 hours. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get Paula by the 3rd stream.
Holy shit. Really?
Mm-hmm. That's why the early part of this... That's part of the reason why the early part of this game is so fucking hard. Because all you have is a Ness. And being the defensive Healy one is fine when you're not by yourself.
Yeah. That's really weird.
I don't expect you to get Paula in that amount of time, yeah. Because there's quite a bit we have to get. I think potentially you could fight 3 major bosses before you even know who Paula is.
Jesus.
Because there's technically one boss you could fight before you get Paula or right after, just depending on how you want to do it.
Yeah.
But I would recommend getting Paula and grinding her up.
And at least there's 8 areas, at least. But knowing this is a Nintendo game, there's probably like, surprise!
There we go. We got PSI Rockin' Alpha, our first offensive spell. So
Rockin'.
that's why I said it matters slightly more, because that's the name of Ness's signature attack.
Oh.
I'll use it when we have like more enemies to fight, because it's not really worth wasting on one dude. And also I want to use my PSI and healing moves.
Yeah.
Okay. Ness is also very slow, because he's a big boy. He's a chunky lad. He eats hamburgers in one bite.
I mean, we love Chungus.
We do.
I also love hamburgers.
Mm-hmm. Never found PK Rockin' too amazing. It's... because by the time you get the better, like, levels of it, you have Paula. Cold Remedy. Cool. I like it for these early parts of the game, like, just to get these stupid slugs off our back immediately. And I love the way it looks, and I'll show it off right now. So this is PSI Rockin'. It's one of the very few offensive spells Ness learns, and this should be his fucking final smash to the PK Starstorm. Here we go.
Whoa. That was really
89
cool.
damage, 58 damage, both dead.
Jesus Christ.
But that's like all of our PP, though. That costs 10. And we aren't going to get PSI healing items for a while. But, I mean, we'll be fine. We got plenty of hamburgers.
TBH, I never found PK Rockin' to be amazing.
Yep. It's okay.
Yeah,
Ness,
because, I mean, it sucks up all your PP.
yeah, Ness is the healer through and through. PK Rockin' kind of just gives him something to do after you're done setting up your defenses and healing everyone. Yeah, so we're just making our way downtown, walking fast, found a slug, gonna kill it. No, it's more ants. So the Antoids can also do life up, and they can call for help to get more Antoids, but they're already both at full health, and they died in one hit, so... Yeah, this part's not too hard. I almost wish this came before the sharks part, but I mean...
Yeah.
From the PSI butterfly outside the section in front of you. Oh, right. That is here, isn't it? It's down... It's up through here, right? Yes, here we go. This is a magic butterfly. I was wondering when these were going to come up. Thank you, Nugget. Magic butterfly made Ness relax. That fully heals your PP. Does nothing to your HP, but it fully heals your PP.
That's awesome.
Which means we can just, like...
Did we, like, eat it?
It helped us relax.
Huh.
I believe if we go back out and go back in, it should respawn. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that goes up by 20? Is it 20? I thought it fully healed it. I mean, I only have 27, so... It probably is like 20. At this point in the game, it fully heals it. Oh, damn it. Oh no, not a single black Antoid. Whatever shall I do? Imagine watching a kid bash a fucking anthill to death with a fucking baseball bat. Just 20? Okay. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. I know some of the nuances, but not a ton of them. Might as well be a full heal for us. Hàmbörgĩr.
Yep, just eat the hamburger you find in a cave in a box as a present.
Is that worse than the one I could get out of the garbage?
I would feel like, yeah.
You really think so? At least that one was wrapped.
Yeah, but it might be wrapped because it's poisoned or roofied. You know, at least the one in the garbage is most likely outside of the restaurant. That was really dark, but
our
like...
inventory's full. I need to eat
know.
cookies.
I like how they have, like, different eye colors.
Yeah. They're like little... They look like little, like little cells. Like those little, like, cell models you would see in, like, a science fair. Little, like, molecule thingies. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't... I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what they are.
You know, like those little molecule models, and, like, we'd have to stick them together, like, made out of plastic and all different colors and shit.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember exactly what they're called. The only thing I really remember is mitochondria as the powerhouse of a cell. Because God forbid teach us how to do our taxes.
Still mad about that, huh?
Yep.
We actually did have to take a class that taught us how to do our taxes.
You didn't have to take it.
Yeah, you did.
No, it was not mandatory because
Yeah.
I almost took something else.
It was mandatory because I tried to take something else because that teacher was a cunt. Anyway,
Oof.
we found the sparkle.
I like sparkles.
You finally got here. This is the first Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. First Your Sanctuary boss, it is the Titanic Ant. What's wrong? What's up? What's wrong, baby?
He just looks fucking stupid.
So, the Titanic Ant. I see people die multiple times to this ant. Yeah, but I will show you the strat. I was a chem major, did all those all the time. The financial loan was mandatory. Ugh. So he has two black antoids aiding him. One of them's kind of hiding behind him. You can see him just on the left under one of his arms. I like to open this fight with PSI rockin' to kill both the ants because the ants can do life up and heal the fucker. He can use Shield Alpha to buff up his defenses, and we're just gonna start hitting him with our fucking baseball bat.
Yeah, just like wail on him.
He can use defense down, which is annoying, but there's not much I can do about that aside from his heal, like, later after he hits me. 25. Shield disappeared. Let's do a Hàmbörgĩr.
Oh.
Okay, we hung on with one. We hung on with one because of our guts stat. So that's good. Let's do life up again. Just gonna wait for that to roll back up.
Oh, I recognize this music.
Yep. This is the Sanctuary boss music.
Oh.
Very foreboding.
Also from like TikTok.
Yeah, pretty much. Logo came out of my egg sack.
You're right. That is
Uh-huh.
EarthBound. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh my god, that does so much fucking damage.
What you gonna
Good.
do?
Yes, use your shield.
What you gonna do when I come for you, bad ant, bad ant?
Hello?
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So you pretty much have to like heal.
Yeah, this dude is a bit of a pain. No.
I am glad you're playing this game because this style of game I definitely like to watch.
Yeah.
But like playing it, I always get confused and give up.
Yeah, it happens. Especially if you're like me and you play a lot of these kinds of games that kind of like...
Yeah.
Okay, so PSI Magnet drains our PP and gives it to him. Which is really annoying because now I can't use life up at all. But he's just going to keep doing it. I wish he had a health bar. That'd be nice. But there we go. Dead.
Nice.
As long as you have enough healing items, it's not too bad. Just make sure you use your screen nuke to take out those ants. We got 800 experience almost for that.
Jesus.
We got Healing Alpha, which heals some status conditions.
Yeah.
Basic ones. It's only Healing Alpha, of course. We got the Giant Step.
Oh. I guess I didn't think it was gonna be like a giant's footprint.
Health bar method with boss that special gimmicks. That is true. There is one boss later in the game that you literally cannot kill unless you do one very specific action. I guess technically there's two. But
Wait, what?
we don't talk about that. Let's caught a glimpse of a small cute puppy. As it sounds to record the melody of the Giant Step.
Huh.
So there we go. Let's take a listen. Trying to avoid spoiling everything. Of course. I appreciate that, my friend. Of course, this game came out in 1995, but
Yeah.
like I said before, half the reason I want to play is because Shannon has no idea what anything in this game is, and this game is fucking weird, and I love it. So now we killed the giant ant, these enemies in this cave are also going to run away from us, except for these guys. For some reason. But hitting the giant step also gave us all our PP back, so...
Yay! I love getting all my PP back.
Huh?
Oh, yeah?
The worst. So yeah, so now it's just an easy walkout because now the enemies run away from us. But we're not strong enough to get the instant kill on them when we walk into them, but we don't have to worry about them coming after us now. Magic Butterfly's gone.
That's sad.
Yeah, there'll be more. We know let's heal ourselves with the power of steak. And Hàmbörgĩr.
This game makes me want to make one of those microwave hamburgers.
Ugh, always.
Do 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 do.
I love the music in this game. Alright. So, we've done it. We have defeated the local gang and fought a giant bug. Productive afternoon, I think.
Very.
Oh. Hey you, the board says do not enter. Couldn't you read it? It says don't enter.
Yeah.
What a rebellious kid. Come to the Only police station later.
What? He's not taking...
Nope. Well, because we can't get out of town anyway. There's roadblocks.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he's not taking you.
He wouldn't get away with... I'm 12. My arms are too small. I wouldn't fit in the handcuffs.
I watched someone name their favorite food Borger, and every time his mom mentioned it to go for a heel, he laughed so hard.
Borger. Here, honey, have some Borger. I'm just gonna heal at the fucking hotel because we have plenty of money now, and I don't want to walk all the way back because we're gonna end the episode.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go heal. Doesn't matter. We'll deal with the cops later on tomorrow, possibly episode.
Tomorrow or Monday.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'll just grab enough for the room. I don't think like you lose your money if you die or anything, but... And there we go. Well, so I think that was a pretty good first episode. Oh, wait.
Ness?
Ness? Ness? Ness? I'm a friend you've never met before. My name is Paula. Can you hear me calling you?
Huh.
You lose half the money you have on you if you die. That's what it is. Okay. Pokemon Mr. Dungeon rules. You know, that game that doesn't piss Shannon off in any capacity.
You be quiet.
He also says favorite thing to tubs. Whenever you finish moving Ness, he thinks it's someone smashing the enemy with a bathtub. Love it. Alright, well, let's save it up. And I think that'll be it for tonight, guys.
Yepers.
Thank you all for showing up. Pokemon Hacker, nice to see a new face in here, as always. But thank all you guys for coming by for the first episode of EarthBound. I'm real excited for this one.
Yeah, I am too. It's very weird and kooky. I think I'm definitely going to like it.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Ah!
Aw, thank
you, my
you.
friend.